Hello, my friend. Welcome to medical science class. As a student of medical science, I wanted to take play by every branch of science. What kind of things say do that, but that is not that is yes, and that is good or that is not. As a Muslim, Allah is the one and only creator except Allah, all creation, last and this messenger Muhammad. Now, my friends of our medical science class. How much special? Ya alif lam lam ha yalla shafi yalla mafi yalla ana abdul mamashul shafi ana abdul mamashul ka mafi ana abdul mamashul ka la ilaha illallah muhammadur rasulullah. Now my friends about our medical science, we discuss elaborated about medical science. In case of we discuss elaborated about heart transplant. In case of what about brain transplant? In case of brain, what portion is affected? You try to understand that. Forebrain, midbrain, hindbrain. And forebrain, midbrain, hindbrain. If there is a possibility problem in forebrain and there is a connection, forebrain connect by hindbrain with midbrain. There is a cross section. If forebrain is fully necrose, 90% is necrose and not remain, patient can alive. Now you cut the lower portion of the midbrain and collect the donor forebrain and add the donor forebrain into patient midbrain. Very good. If midbrain is affected, then cut the lower portion of the midbrain and upper portion of the midbrain. Then patient midbrain connect to the donor midbrain connect to the patient. If patient problem in hindbrain, cerebellum, then cut the cerebellum and connect the donor cerebellum to patient cerebellum. If there is a difficulty in pons and medulla oblongata, that is the respiratory center, patient go to the artificial ventilation, artificial circulating machine, then cut the pons medulla oblongata and take the pons medulla oblongata from the patient donor and connect the patient pons medulla oblongata. If pons is affected individually, then pons. If medulla is affected, medulla. But in case of pons medulla, there is a respiratory center, also cardiac center. Cardiac autorhythmicity, heart can pump, but dangerous is respiratory system. In respiratory system, there is a artificial ventilation. But if you go to the artificial ventilation policy, in case of heart, there is a artificial circulatory machine in back. In case of artificial ventilation, there is a artificial ventilation in your back patient and connect with the lung automatically, just like ambu bag. Automatically pressure given and oxygen take the lung, oxygen go to the enter into the lung, just like that. In case of surgeon, heart transplant, what a surgeon. And on general, that is impressive heart surgeon, thoracic and cardiac surgeon, more value, and neurosurgeon, what a value, all over the world. And that is also value. That is also you discover about in neurosurgeon, brain, heart surgeon, heart. That is the reason patient heart or human heart research and cure that. Now I went back to some forebrain, midbrain, heart transplantation we discuss. Now how brain transplant possible, that can discuss in the lecture. Okay, fine. And in case of nerve transplant and brain transplantation, there is a nerve There is a nerve communication. There is suture is not possible. What you do? You do just nerve repairing and nerve repairing, not suture, not give suture. So suture injure the nerve. Into in nerve connect and repair, just like repair. Okay, fine. And in case of vitamin B1, B6, B12 given, then repair the nerve. Also with amino acid and nerve cell raw material you given, then is easily nerve repair, nerve will be the repair. By the help of one and only keto Allah, by the permission of one and only keto Allah, inshallah, no problem. Okay. That is medical science lecture. How not brain transplant possible? If brain transplant possible, then any organ transplant can be possible. Already we discussed elaborated about lecture, limb transplant, organ transplant, heart transplant, brain transplant. Already described, elaborated about that. But if there is a forebrain problem like ventricle, then there is a ventricle transplantation. If there is a problem in diencephalon, then forebrain diencephalon transplantation. For that transplantation, you try to anesthesia. In case of diencephalon, patient diencephalon cut down, then donor diencephalon add to patient. In case of ventricle, patient ventricle cut down and donor ventricle add, just like that, by the permission of kit or by the law of kit. That is the policy of brain transplantation. Still now researchable. And now how doctor can do that? That is the researchable, and also want to know that and then do that by the permission of patient, consent of patient, valid consent, or consent of guardian, patient guardian. Now my friend and supporter, medical science class, if brain transplant by the help of kit or by the permission of one and only kit or Allahu, brain transplant is possible, then any organ can easily transplant. And surgery, in case of surgeon, have no fear about that. Only fear about one and only kit or Allah. After operation, say, oh my Almighty Creator, one and only kit or Allah, please help me. You can do everything, I can do nothing. With the help of you, one and only kit or Allah, I can do something. Something is better than nothing. When I see the patient in dangerous situation, deadly situation, I also pair in cordially to care. I am weak at medical science. Not only medical science, but also all science. But you are not weak. You are my one and only category allowed. You created all creation without a single thinking. And you can destroy all creation, not remain a single thinking. From that you can create all creation, not deeper a single thinking. You are not weak. I am weak. Please help me. By every patient, in case of diagnosis, in case of every patient diagnosis and every patient cure, Creator need help. One and only Creator Allahu need. What? Because if you believe one and only Creator Allahu, your immunity remain good. How your immunity? If you believe one and only Creator Allahu, your DNA clearance remain good, cellular power remain good, your immune system also remain good. In immune system there is a cell, RBC, WBC platelet. RBC is not non-nucleated, but WBC have nucleus. You know that there is a chromosome G in DNA. If your DNA clearance reduce, then your WBC DNA clearance also reduce. And WBC not fight to organism, not fight as a defense. That is the reason your immunity also reduce. That is the reason you believe one and only Creator Allah and follow the command of you believe one and only Creator Allah and follow the rules regulation of one and only Creator Allah. Otherwise, if WBC defense system, your immune system, in case of WBC fight as immune system, defense system, your body defense system, immune system reduce, and you will be as soon as possible die. If you wanted to survive more and more time, then believe one and only Creator Allah, follow the rules and regulation of one and only Creator Allah. There is no alternative choice or option. As per I know, Allah know best, not only best, but also. Thank you very much, my friend, for supporting today's